$20,000 pyramid. Today's special guests are Sandy Duncan and Nipsey Russell. And now, here's your host, Dick Clark.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Bob. It's a $20,000 pyramid. Got a couple of old pros with me. I don't mean,
Pros of long standing.
A whole new Sandy Duncan. I wouldn't have recognized.
You wouldn't?
No, not in a million years. Well, maybe.
Well,
Closer inspection. How are you?
I'm fine. Nice to see you.
Your partner's the new guy in the game. His name is Bill Mesnick. Bill, what do you do, sir?
I'm a management consultant, Dick.
You're here in New York?
Yeah.
We're going to start our game with you in a moment. Moments after we speak with Nipsey. Nipsey, I should introduce your partner, though. The lady's been here since the dawn of time. Ann Quisling is still trying to win $20,000. How much money have you taken from us so far?
$1,850.
To the nose. We wish you much good luck, Ann. All right, Sandy, take a look at these subjects here, and we'll get together on them in a moment. We have window shopping, June words, ready for takeoff. For the cheapskates, men at work, how now, brown cow, and what do you like?
Window shopping.
Window shopping. All right, remember, when the 7 crops up along the way, either in this game or the next one, it's a bonus possibility. You have 30 seconds now on things associated with a window, and if you inadvertently read a word that's in the answer or give the essence of the answer, that little thing will sound. Bill, again, these are things associated with a window. Ready? Go.
All right, these are curtains, but they're...
Drapes?
Yes. And this is the little ledge. It's called the...
Sill?
Yes. And this is a person who looks in. He's
Peeping
like...
Tom, Boyer?
Yes. These are iron, and they're, you put them on a window to keep people out.
Oh, shutters, Venetian blinds?
Iron.
Iron,
poles.
Oh.
Another word for poles.
Oh.
Go on. This is, you look out and you have a lovely...
View.
Yes. And this is,
Fan.
yes. And this is a window. Another word for sill is...
Ledge.
Yes.
All right.
Bars.
New York, I should know that.
Bill, you got a good score there, 6 out of 7, despite the trouble with the bars. Nipsey?
Yes.
Which one?
June word.
All right. These are things that rhyme with the word June.
Oh, yeah?
Things that rhyme with June.
She was right.
Ready? Go.
A sand pilot.
Dune.
A comedy in a newspaper, the funny...
Cartoon.
A cuspidor is called a...
Spittoon.
A fur-bearing animal is a... You make a coat
Raccoon.
from... a man who makes millions of dollars is called a...
I know. Go on. I can't think of it.
Go to the next one. You hum a melody is
A tune.
A coconut candy is a...
Maroon.
Oh, look at that.
macaroon.
Macaroon. What was the fruit that I missed? The Nelson Man.
Tycoon.
Tycoon.
Macaroon and tycoon were the two
Oh,
that
okay.
followed you up there. Still a close score, 6-5. Bill?
Let's try ready for takeoff.
All right, sir. Describe for your partner, please, these things you find at an airport. Things you find at an airport. Ready? Go.
Okay, she serves you your meal on the plane.
Stewardess.
Right. Okay, American tourister.
Luggage.
Right. Okay, your visa. May I see your...
Passport.
Right. Okay, you have to go through this when you go to another
Customs.
country. Right. Okay, we're coming in for a...
Landing.
Right. Okay, the SST. No, yeah, the SST plane.
Concorde.
Right. Okay, cancel my...
Reservation.
Right.
Oh, boy. You got all of those in 20 seconds. That's pretty fast. That's a good score.
Good for
13-5, Ann?
How now, brown cow?
I didn't hear you.
How now, brown cow?
Thank you. These are things associated with a cow. Describe these things associated with a cow. Ready? Go.
The liquid that you get out of
Milk.
Okay. The sound he makes.
Moo.
The small baby.
Cat.
The type of farm where there are products.
Dairy.
When the cows eat, they...
Graze.
This is a country near Asia, Indira Gandhi.
India.
This is a large group of cows.
A herd.
Good. We got ourselves a couple of dynamite players over there. We have 4 good players, I should say. We have a score of 13-12. Ann and Nipsey, that means you have the choice of the last 2, and then please instruct me as to how you want to play it.
I'll give for the cheapskates.
All right, Nipsey, she's going to describe... Whoops. And if you get up to a score of 19, it'll not only, give you a good score, it'll give you a $500 bonus, which will take you up to, $2,300 and some odd dollars. These are things that cost less than $1. Things that cost less than $1. Ready? Go.
Okay, you put it on an envelope. Look at
A stamp.
Oh, this is a sucker, if you look at it.
Lollipop.
This has a wick in it and wax.
Candle.
This is a child's toy. It goes up and down on a string. Okay, you put this in a bus. It's a form of a coin.
Token.
This is something you send in the mail. Wish you were here.
Greeting card. A Valentine.
There's pictures
postcard.
on it. Okay.
Postcard. Picture postcard.
You blow your nose on this.
Hank, Kleenex.
First one.
Tissue.
You were saying
Handkerchief.
keeper.
Yeah.
Bill, the strategy here, obviously you know how to play the game well. It's to win it, but if you get stuck, it's better to go for a tie. Don't hang there too long, because you only got a 1-point spread.
Okay.
Describe these jobs usually held by men. Jobs usually held by men. We repeat, they need 20 to win. Ready? Go.
Okay, drives your car.
A cab driver, a chauffeur.
Right. Okay, he fixes your pipes.
He fixes your plumber.
Yes, right. Okay, he pays for a show. He's the guy who rounds up the money to put on a show.
Producer.
Right. Okay, all aboard. He says all aboard on the train.
Conductor.
Right. Okay, he digs coal.
Coal miner.
Right.
Miner.
Okay, he stuffs animals.
Taxidermy.
Right. Okay, he does the dangerous things for a movie person.
It's a tie. We'll break the tie right after this. Well, Sandy, you got us in this pickle. You got to get us out now. Do you want to describe things that begin with the letter U or the letter S?
You.
That leaves you with the other one, Nipsey, when we get there. S. Sandy, describe these things that begin with the letter U. Ready? Go.
All right, you get it in the stomach.
It's a ulcer.
Yeah. And this is the whole...
Universe.
Yes. And this is when you get married, it's a...
A union.
Yes. And this is when you have a biological...
urge.
Yeah. And this is very special and different.
Unique.
Yes. And this is a country in South America.
Uruguay.
Yes. And this is when everybody votes for it, it's a...
It's a unanimous.
Yes.
Yes, you got that all. I don't think in all the time I've been here I've seen a tougher list than that. That was Uruguay and unanimous and unique. Holy
My
mackerel.
pimple's getting worse.
Does that mean that's what we're going to have?
I don't know how yours are going to shake out. It's funny, though. An easy list sometimes is tough. The significance of this is you can't skip any. Yeah. Don't skip any at all. You got to go for another tie. Nipsey, describe these things that begin with the letter S. Ready? Go.
The first dish on a meal is we're made with lettuce and
salad.
You go to the department store for a bargain.
A sale.
Silk and
satin.
A term in the school is called a
semester.
You dig up ice cream with a
scoop.
You would go to the top of a mountain. It's called a
summit.
Where Dorothy Lamour wore a
strong.
There it is, another tie. All right, Bill, take the screen. You want to describe things that begin with the letter W or the letter H? H or W? W. Take the screen, please, Ann. You take the screen. Repeat again. You said?
W.
W. All right. Please describe these things that begin with the letter W. Ready? Go.
Okay, it's an ugly thing.
What?
Right. Okay, he plays Geraldine.
Flip Wilson.
Yes, right. Okay, it's a big seal with a mustache.
A walrus.
Right. Okay, something's very strange. It's
weird.
Right. Okay, I don't have any money. I have to go on...
welfare.
Right. Okay, he's the fat, he's Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane.
Right, with the beard. I'm feeling very...
Walter,
Either... Oh, next. Okay, when I carve
Oh, what a shame. Orson Welles.
yeah.
Knew you knew it. All right, Nipsey, you may remember that you have things, I beg your pardon, Ann, you have things that begin with the letter H. The score you need is 32. 32.
H.
Ready? Go.
You do this with a garden. It's a tool. It's a Jewish language.
Hebrew.
It's a bum or a tramp.
Hobo.
It's a thing you do constantly.
A habit.
This would be for the generals meet there in the war. Starts with an H.
Headquarters.
Very good. Okay. She was a movie star in
Hollow.
That's another try. Late. You're late. Sandy, take the screen. You want to describe things that begin with the letter M or the letter J? M or J. You got it, Nipsey, but it was late. M or J? M? Okay. Describe these things that begin with the letter M. Ready, go.
Donkey.
Mule.
When you commit a...
Murder.
All right, somebody saves money.
He's a miser.
Yes, and this is when you talk like this.
Monotone.
Yes, and this is at the bone, the very...
Marrow.
Yes, and this is something that's not true. It's a...
It's a...
it's just a
miracle.
legendary...
It's a...
Skip it. Okay, this is the sea over there, between the Aegean...
The, Mediterranean.
Yes, and...
That's it. That's all we've got, folks. 37. You have to get them all to win. You got to get them all to win.
What's the word?
The category situation is the things that begin with the letter J. J.
Okay.
J. Number winning, 38. J. Ready? Go.
Juggle.
Blue.
Jeans.
Karate and...
Chop.
No, another form of karate. Go to the...
Go on.
Karate.
Chop.
Go ahead, the next one. A type of feline animal, an automobile is called...
Jaguar.
Bethlehem is in...
Jerusalem.
The man who maintains the building and cleans
Janitor.
it up. The daily paper is called...
Journal.
All right, another tie. Bill and Sandy, it should be... We've gone through so many ties. Am I sure with Bill? Bill, all right. Whee. You want to describe these things that begin with the letter T or the letter V? T or V?
T.
T. Over there, V later. Bill, describe these things that begin with the letter T. Ready, go. Stand by. The machine's not ready. Put it up and I'll signal it go. T, T, T.
Okay.
Go.
You look at the stars through a...
Telescope.
Right. Okay. Somebody visits another country as a...
It's a tourist.
Yeah, right. Okay. The Yankees is a baseball...
Team.
Right. Okay. Another name for a balcony.
Is a terrorist.
Yes, right. Okay. It's a liquor from Mexico.
Tequila.
That's it. Right. Okay. South of the border is...
Tijuana.
The climate.
It's tempest.
Next. Okay. You take an aspirin.
An aspirin.
An aspirin.
Oh, there's some room in there for a win this time. And you've got to come up with 43. 43 is the winning number. These are things that begin with the letter V. Ready, go.
Okay. Flank and oil for a salad dressing.
Vinegar.
Okay. Not a noun, but it's a
Verb.
action. Okay. The war that we lost in Asia.
Vietnam.
The famous lover of the 1920s, silent movies.
Valentino.
A type of flower, and it's a color in the rainbow.
Violet.
This is something you put on top of furniture to protect it. Not lacquer, but V.
Veneer. Varnish.
You won it. We'll be back in just a moment. Hey, in my hurry to get you guys over here, so we'll be back right after this. I think this gentleman, Bill Mesnick, deserves a phenomenal round of applause with his partner, Sandy Duncan. Nice job. I could do nothing but thank you. I mean, you deserve the win as your opponent deserved to win. You both played a great game. Yeah, thank you. Please go over and lend moral support. We've never had that happen before.
Yeah, come on, Dick. Don't beat us now to death.
You ready?
The rules. I had a bad day. I got a letter from the Undertaker today. It was signed, eventually yours.
Many more of those, you're going to put me away. All right. You're ready for the $20,000. Don't do your white knuckle routine on me now and grab that chair like that. You ready? Nice and easy. For $20,000. Here's your first subject. Go.
Candy, sugar, honey.
Sweet things.
Tomorrow will be foul clouds.
What a weatherman would say.
A ball.
Things that bounce, made of
A
rubber.
fit.
Things you throw.
Celebrate Christmas celebrate birthdays,
Occasions, special occasions.
go on vacations, celebrate anniversaries,
Why you do these things?
celebrate anniversaries, go on vacations, celebrate Christmas, celebrate birthdays, celebrate New Year's, celebrate Easter.
Holidays.
Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't.
Dinner, a summons,
Things you are invited to, that you're commanded
a
to.
summons,
Subpoenas, things that demand your appearance.
a dinner, a summons, a party,
Things you're asked to
your
go to.
needs.
Oh, I'm sorry, folks. Nipsey, you turn around and take a look at this one. You eventually, in your desperation, said New Year's,
Oh,
which
did I?
year
I
was
didn't know
part of the
that.
answer. Yeah, well, you're just trying to beat her into an answer. And the other,
summons.
picked up another $150. You now
I
have an
thought
even
summons.
$2,500.
I thought a summons was
Oh,
really
that
good.
was perfect.
Hey, before we go on further here, let me on behalf of Mr. Stewart, who's our producer, we've never had a tiebreaker situation like that before. Bill, the top box on the pyramid is worth $200. As a token of our good faith, you've got $200 for all that work. That's the best we can do.
Top of the pyramid.
Hey, we got a new player, Lynn Dash. What do you do, Lynn?
I work in a mortgage company, mortgage servicing representative.
You're going to start us off here in a second. Here are the subjects. Going my way, quiet please, numbers, Italian style. You're pulling my legs short but sweet and break the ice. Which one do you want, Nipsey?
What do you want, Don?
You're pulling my leg?
Pulling my legs, you want.
All right. Please
And I
describe for the lady these things with legs. Things with legs.
Go ahead.
Ready? Go.
A three-legged,
Race.
you sit on it.
A stool.
Brings the baby, the bird that brings the baby.
Stork.
The music hall, Radio City, the dancers, the
The,
girls. The girls that
Go
dance
ahead,
there.
Rockettes.
Okay. Your pants are
Trousers.
Right. Has 1,000 legs, an insect.
Centipede.
You paint on and
Canvas easel.
a horse in Kentucky.
Derby.
What kind of horse?
Stud. Racehorse.
But he,
Oh, too bad. All right, got 6 out of 7. Sandy?
Quiet, please.
Quiet, please. Describe these things that are loud. Things that are loud. The opposite. Ready? Go.
Lightning and thunder. Underneath the ground in New York, you ride
tunnel, subway.
train. Yeah. All right. This is when you in the orchestra. They're called.
Symbols.
Yeah. And this is when you cry for
Help.
And this is out, you go, woo, out in the desert. Ooh,
Coyote.
Yeah. And this is a car. The muffler goes boom, and it makes a
Backfire.
yeah. And this is when in the street people are raising sticks and they're doing
Rioting.
Yeah.
All right, 7 out of 7. Scores a point apart. Lynn, which one would you like?
Let's try break the ice.
Describe for Nipsey, please, these things associated with ice. Things associated with ice. Ready? Go.
Okay, you keep all the frozen things in the...
refrigerator, Frigidaire, icebox.
No, one is...
Freezer.
Oh, right,
Oh,
okay.
my God.
An ice, a square little thing?
A cube.
Uh-huh. And, Eskimos living in...
Igloo.
Uh-huh. And, the Titanic hit this.
An iceberg.
Mm-hmm. And, it's slick. It's of ice.
A lake.
Blank of ice. Pass
No,
it.
you didn't read that right, but go ahead.
Okay, you do this with the lottery number, or you know.
I'm sorry.
Do we get picked?
It was sleet. I think you read it as sheet, and it was sleet.
Sleet.
Yes.
Yeah, falling ice.
She just, I'm
No.
sure, misread it.
No,
11 to 7. Ann, which one of these?
Going my way.
Describe for your partner these things that change direction. Things that change direction. Ready? Go.
Okay, it's an Australian toy. It comes
A
back.
boomerang.
Okay, north, south, east, and west tells directions.
It's a compass.
The moon directs it. It's in the ocean. There's high and low.
Tide.
This is a type of storm in the Midwest.
Tornado.
Throws a football on a football team.
Quarterback.
Rats go through these.
Maze.
This blows on the desert. It's weed.
Oh,
Tumble.
sorry about that. All right, 13 to 11 is the score. Nipsey, numbers Italian style and short but sweet.
Yeah, you're going to give... Who gives
no,
this thing?
You can make that choice
Okay, you can give.
right now.
Want me to give?
Yeah.
All right.
And what'll it be, please?
Short but sweet.
Nipsey, describe for the lady these people whose first names contain 3 letters. And Lynn, you must give us the entire name, that is the first and the last name. These people all have names, first names with 3 letters. Give us both names as a response. Ready? Go.
The daughter of the president.
Amy Carter.
Played Meathead on All in the Family.
Rob Reiner.
The craziest comedian, makes all the movies, Frankenstein's The Ugly Brother and things like that.
Mel Brooks.
The Bionic Woman. Oh, no, the Bionic Man.
Lee Majors.
Plays Barney Miller. He's the chief of the detective.
I know. Go on.
Yeah, go ahead. A cowboy.
All right. Lynn, it doesn't look too encouraging. You've got 15. Your opponent has 13. And who's going to give over here?
I will.
Sandy, you need 3 answers to make this thing come true. These are things that contain or include Roman numerals. Things that contain or include Roman numerals. They need 16, by the way. Ready? Go.
All right. A timepiece is
A clock.
Yeah. You get handed this at high school after you graduate
Diploma.
high school. This is when you sign a thing to rent an apartment. It's called
A lease.
That's the win, and we'll be right back. Nipsey and Sandy, we've run out of time. This is where we'll meet tomorrow in the same spot. Okay? See you then.
Today's consolation prizes from World Book, the 15-volume Childcraft book, the How and Why Library with stories, facts, music, and art. And Amity's checkbook clutch, 2-piece leather ensemble, and vintage pattern, money and check writing all on your grass. Plus, Glad stand-up storage bag, stand up, stay open, leave hands-free. Thick, strong for anything you want to freeze or refrigerate. Also, Mary Kay Cosmetics, skincare, and glamour cosmetics, presented to you in your home by trained beauty consultants, Mary Kay Cosmetics. And Wizard Air Fresheners, keep your room smelling fresh, light, fresh fragrances in aerosol, solid, and wet. Wizard. And Eskimo Pies, dairy fresh vanilla ice cream with special chocolate-flavored coating. Eskimo Pie, delicious anytime.